Good morning. Oh my goodness. Brad's mowing outside. Can you guys hear that? We have the doors open because it's a really nice morning. Yeah, we're home. Like feels really strange on like numerous reasons. Should probably go in here so you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me a little bit better because we have the windows open and the door open. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh great, I guess because I haven't changed the battery since 2 days ago. The camera battery is blinking. What a way to start a morning. Hold on.
Can you bring me a water over there? I gotta get gas, please.
Yes.
You want to do this now?
No.
Why?
No.
Most wives that watch us mow their lawns.
You love your lawn. I'm gonna get him a water quick. He just happened to stop and I was walking with the new, I guess that's what he used. Okay, let's get him some water. Oh, ice first. You guys are crooked, but whatever. I was gonna start the chat in the bedroom, but when I brought Brad water, I remembered I had wash in the washer and towels in the dryer. So anyways, feels really strange to be back home, especially for me because I have been gone for so long. Now granted, I did get to come to the house like for what, 20 minutes on that Monday when I got back from Pennsylvania, but that was like literally in and out of the house so quick. And I went to the bathroom, took stuff out, repacked things into like those 2 bags, like the 2 carry-ons that we were using for the first 3 nights. Goodness. So yeah, it just feels really strange. And for those of y'all who have a new house or who have had a new house, like as far as new construction, it's so weird to me. When I came home, the house smelled like brand new all over again. Like, does that happen when you're gone for a period of time? Like, obviously we've had essential oils used throughout this house, and we've had certain candles. We don't burn all different kinds of candles. I typically will only burn certain types of waxes because they're more clean burning, but it just smelled like the house was newly built all over again, even though it's only been, well, it's almost gonna be a year. Oh my goodness, almost gonna be a year. Crazy that we're coming up on a year. Like, how is that possible? How is that possible? Crazy. There's such a mess everywhere. But first, time to make some coffee because it's actually not that late. It's only 9:20. Oh, I guess I have to open one. I thought I had one still going before we left, but I didn't. It's a good thing about creamer. It lasts forever. When's this stuff good? October 22nd. So it's always good to buy a bunch at one time. Anyways, oh my gosh, there's stuff like on every single counter. Like, look at it. It's like a mess. Goodness. Okay, let me get coffee and then sit back down. I actually was gonna have my coffee that I bought, but I don't remember which bag it's in. of course, as the second that I start making coffee over there, I find it. It smells so good. I got pecan pie, or pecan, however you say it, pecan, which way do y'all say it? But here's another load of, we bought too much stuff. Like, we bought too much stuff. I think, like, us being gone that long obviously was one thing. And then the other thing is, like, I think I mentioned, I've been purging through so much stuff at the house. I was starting to say, we bought so much stuff on vacation / work for Brad, but I don't necessarily feel so guilty, except for maybe those last few days. Well, the last 2 days, I think I talked about I did not need that Vera Bradley stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome though. I did not need that candle, no, the wax melter thingy. First cup of coffee. First sip, I should say. But like, we had saved so much money going on this trip. Like, I had purged and sold so much stuff, and I'm still selling a lot of stuff. Right before our trip, and now obviously I'm still selling things. But like, we had basically paid for our hotel for like the first night, and then we paid for our hotel like the first half of the trip in Pigeon Forge, and like pretty much all of our gas money was paid, and pretty much all the food except for like the last like 5 days that we were there because of Brad's job. So technically, like, the trip was paid for by all the stuff that I've been purging, which is insane because you just have too much stuff. And then I bought a bunch of stuff. It makes no sense. But a lot of the stuff that we bought was like clothing, things for the house that like are new in sense of like new decor pieces maybe, because I got some fall decor. And then I got some new candles that are soy based, and I think one of them might be coconut based. I can't remember. I think they're all soy based. But yeah, it just happens. This chair is not comfortable to my back this morning. Sorry, I'm gonna move over here. Yeah, like, I don't know, I just don't feel like super guilty in the sense that we treated ourselves, you know? We obviously haven't, like, we didn't spend over the amount that we wanted to spend, because obviously we have some big stuff coming up. Brad leaves tomorrow morning for 4 nights, I believe it is, to Texas for his official corporate training. So I drive him to the airport tomorrow, which is not gonna be fun because, guys, I do not like being at the house by myself. It's always been that way ever since we were married. Like, I literally do not like being at the house by myself. So pray for me. I know that this will be out after the fact, but just pray for me. And even though I'm sharing it on here that he's gone for a work trip, like, I won't post that on social media as far as like Instagram, because that's just opening things up. I mean, I know we share a lot of stuff on here and on Instagram, but like, when it's just him out of town, like when he's out of town and it's just me by the house, like, I don't, yeah, And try to bag the rest of the stuff out here. I started to do that last night, but like, I was just tired. My back was hurting. Even though I can use my car seat as a heating pad because our car has heated seats, it still wasn't fun yesterday being in the car for that long. And honestly, we didn't take much more than like the actual time to drive home. I mean, yeah, we did stop a few times. Those elk were so amazing. So amazing. I don't think I talked about it a million times in the video from yesterday. But I did say that I would probably talk about it a million times eventually. And I'm talking about it again. But yeah, let's talk about the mess piles. Yeah. Some of this is leftover snacks. Some of it is stuff that I bought yesterday. I bought more of these because they're so good. Yeah. Oh, this is from when I went to Pennsylvania. We bought more of these. Yep. Brad bought these last time, but he didn't eat them yet. Not meaning last time, but like the first time stopping at Buc-ee's in South Carolina. Have some stuff on the back counter here. Still fall decor going on here. And then in the dining room, we just have a pile of craziness. Just stuff to unbox. Got these ears when we were there. We stocked up on some more different flavored moon pies that you can't find like on a regular basis. Like here you can get the chocolate, the vanilla, and I think maybe one more, maybe the mint. But like they had salted caramel and pumpkin, which is really good. My ornaments, my pumpkins. Yeah, I don't know what else is here. Oh, that was just extra drinks that we had. Let's see. Oh, this is the sweatshirt that I got. Oh, I'm going to show you guys that. Hold on. So I'm in love with this sweatshirt. I think it's really pretty. I'm so glad I did not spend the money in like Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge at one of like the stores, like the souvenir stores, because I found this at a store called Hamrick's. Well, it's not on there. See, it says normally $39.98, but I got it at this place, and I got this for $20, and like it's really good quality because it won't rub off. Like, you know how some of the decals on certain shirts like will wash off, rub off eventually. So yeah, have to go through all this mess. You can see I started doing stuff last night, but I stopped. I have wash sitting here on the couch from last night that I folded, didn't put it away. And then the last mayhem of stuff is right here. Everything's unpacked in the 2 suitcases. I just have those 2 packing cubes yet to go through, and then obviously this stuff here. But I left some of the packing cubes out here because Brad will end up using, well, I'll end up packing his stuff for him in his other suitcase. So lots of stuff today. Oh, and I should have done this first. So I apologize in advance for not doing it first, but just wanted to say, maybe we never forget. Today is 9/11. I posted a little thing on stories this morning before picking up the camera, but yeah, may we never forget. I know I won't. Not because I was alive when it happened, but because it's important to never forget our history, no matter the good, the bad, you know? And especially of all days, you know. I feel like I want to say a lot more, but sometimes it's just saying a prayer and acknowledging the day and never forgetting. We're running some errands. Brad needs to go to Lowe's.
Where are you running the errands to?
Well, we're gonna go to Lowe's.
No, literally, where are you taking errands? You said you're running the errands.
We're running errands to get things that we need to take back to the house.
I didn't know if Aaron needed to be somewhere.
Oh, it's so crazy. Oh, babe. Oh, Aaron. Yeah, Lowe's, Walmart, and then later, since we have like no food in the house, we decided we're gonna go to our favorite pizza place in the area and have dinner for a little mini date night afternoon before you leave on your trip. Even though we've been having lots of like date nights, date breakfasts, right? Date dinners.
The one that says we never do.
Well, I'm saying like the last like couple weeks we obviously have because of being away. But anywho, that's what we're doing. It's like noonish. And yeah, that's the plan for today. I did get a few things done before we left. Wash is finished. His pile for his trip is started. Need to pick up a few things at Walmart for his trip. Nothing too exciting. It's a beautiful sunny day though. It's definitely very sunny here in Florida. Nice to have sunshine versus the rain that we had yesterday. We are off to get dinner / lunch because it's like 3 o'clock. Maybe a little after 3. We didn't eat lunch. It's okay. We were gonna leave a little bit earlier, but we started to watch D23 with Josh. And I will say, I'm really happy about Happily Ever After coming back. That's a step in the right direction. And I was like a little disappointed with like hearing all the continued crazy awesome stuff happening at like all the other parks like Shanghai and Tokyo and things, especially Shanghai. I mean, come on. We all know that like our stuff looks like an afterthought compared to Shanghai. I mean, like the animatronics and stuff are like crazy, you know, like crazy there compared to ours. So yeah, like everything like overseas, especially like in Tokyo, Shanghai, Hong Kong, like all of their rides and attractions are just like so amazing, like so amazing. Obviously we've never been, but we've seen plenty of like pictures and vlogs and, you know, all the things. And the food and the merchandise is just like on another level. Like it's just all on another level. Can you please just like make some really good announcements about updates to Walt Disney World? Like we have so much land here in Florida for the parks, and I just was like praying and waiting and waiting and waiting, and we're getting, it sounds like, an update obviously to Dinoland. We knew that something was going to happen there, and it sounds like, because WWNT just posted it on Instagram too, but they were sort of like not like 100% when they were talking about it at D23 with Josh and like those other 2 people, but it sounds like a Moana / Zootopia land is going to be replacing Dinoland, and I'm super excited. I just hope it's like on the scale of what Shanghai is getting, because I don't know. I just feel like a lot of our things, like I said, are an afterthought compared to what goes in the parks over there. Like it's just totally different. Then all the news of potential possible updates in Magic Kingdom, like that was pretty cool. I'm happy with the news of stuff. Like, you know, they're making all this money, they're profitable right now. Like they should be adding a lot more into the parks here in the States, you know, like especially here at Walt Disney World, because we have so much land for them to use. Like I don't know, like I think a 5th park would be phenomenal. Obviously that's not happening anytime soon unless it comes out of the woodwork somehow, but like I think a 5th park would be totally cool. I don't know, we'll see. I was happy with some of the news. I just want to see things in action. Like hearing that Tron is still gonna be till spring of next year is just insane.
But they wrote it recently.
like Josh tested, was part
so
of like
it takes 6 more months.
Like it just doesn't make sense. I mean, I get it, like the outside and like all that stuff has to be revamped and things too, but like it's just crazy. It sounds like though the railroad, I remember when we were at Magic Kingdom a couple weeks ago, I was like, I can't wait for the railroad to come back, because like that was just like always such a fun thing to do, to take it around the entire park or just pick it up when you're back in, you know, Frontierland, or, you know, wherever. Like, it just, I don't know, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for some changes at Disney, like, and big changes, not just like revamps of the same ride. And yes, I'm referring to Princess and the Frog with Splash Mountain. Like, I don't know. Like, and even Mickey's Runaway Railway, like, I really do love that ride. I think it's cute, but like, it could have been.
It's a cardboard cutout ride.
It could have been better. Like, it could have been.
It's a cardboard cutout ride.
Yeah, it could have been so much better. Like, it's super cute. Don't get me wrong. I think it's fun, and I enjoyed going on it. But like, it could have been done like on a much bigger scale, and that's sort of what I was talking about earlier with like how Shanghai and Hong Kong and Tokyo, like how they level up on so many more levels compared to ours. Like, I don't know. But anyways, that's my Disney 411 for right now. Heading to Target first, and then actually to pizza. So excited for a Target run. I need to get some stuff there.
Oh joy.
I know, it's so exciting.
Get your red shirts and go.
Red shirts and go. I need some of my hair stuff. I should have gotten it before we left on our trip, but like, oh, I'll have enough, and now I'm like running out of my a couple of my products, so hopefully they have them in stock. Fingers crossed. It's Lindsay from the future. I'm editing the vlog that's going out in a few days, and I am reminiscing this day, and it makes sense why I didn't continue the vlog. My mind was just like overwhelmed with finally coming home from being away for so long, and scatterbrained. So I just wanted to come on quick and end the vlog and say thanks for watching. Our dinner was amazing. The hair products were in stock at Target, which was good. And we'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys.